Welcome back. My name is Adam Wilson and this is Broke Man Finance, a channel for those that are tired of being broke, man. Today I'm coming to you with a Broke Man pro tip on how to lower that cable bill or that satellite bill. And exactly what do you need to say to make that happen. But first, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. This is the new channel, so those likes and subscriptions help us out tremendously so we can keep bringing you tips just like this. Stick around until the end, and I'm going to share with you what I did whenever I finally got that bill that drove me over the edge. You may have or you may have not ever heard of a retention department. Every cable provider, satellite provider, they all have them, okay? That means exactly what it says. They want to retain. Retainer. It is their job to retain you as a customer. Their goal is to come up with a plan that you're comfortable with and that you can afford. Let's talk about what to do before you call. You need to remember these 3 things before you pick up that telephone and call that retention department. First, be prepared. Research what other providers are promoting right now, what deals they have going on. Whatever provider you're using, look up on their website and see what they're giving to new customers. Maybe they can give you that same deal. That way, whatever person is on the other line, they're going to know that you've done your homework and you know exactly what you're talking about. Second, don't call when you're mad. These people, let's be honest, they don't care about you being mad. You being mad is not going to scare them into giving you a great deal, okay? It's a negotiation. They have what you want, and you're going to have some kind of reasonable expectation.
Sorry, it's the way I negotiate.
If you think you're just going to get free service, you're not. They have the ability to lower that bill or to give you more channels. You're going to be able to get a lot more with being nice to that person on the other line. Because remember, that person on the line, they talk to 100 of you a day, and I would probably assume that a good portion of those people call when they're very upset and they're very angry and they're demanding this and they're demanding that.
It's done very well for me over the years.
And now if you come along and are being very gracious and nice and understanding, chances of that person actually working with you and helping you get what you want is a lot higher. Number 3, maybe that was 6. Number 3, know what you want.
What do you want? What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want?
Know what you want before you ever call. And what I mean is this: if you know that you want a lower bill, then negotiate that. If you want that premium package, negotiate that. If you want those premium channels, negotiate that. Whatever it is, whatever will make you happy, negotiate that. But know that going into it, it's going to save you and that person on the other line a lot of time and effort. Okay, so you've done the 3 things, you're ready to make that call. Beep, 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 beep.
Hello!
Retention department, please. Whoever answers.
Willie James, better known as fucking chicken, as Allah Akbar. Hello!
Remember, be nice. There's a slim to none chance that they actually care about your financial issues. They don't. They talk to people like you all day long. Remind them of your unwavering loyalty. Now, if you've only had a cable bill for 2 months now, you may not want to use that one. But for a lot of people, we get a cable company and we just kind of pay that bill and years go by, right? So remind them of that. Remind them that, I've been loyal for the past
84 years.
And I've never called in. I've never had a late bill. All I'm asking for is a couple more channels. All I'm asking for is HBO. All I'm asking for is $10 off a month. Also, remind them that since you've been a loyal customer for so long, the chances of you sticking around for years and years to come is probably pretty high if you can get something worked out. So explain to them the other package deals that you found online or from making phone calls, whatever, and especially if there's any that would actually tempt you to leave for them, explain to them what you like about those deals. Ask them about what deals they have. The chances of them actually agreeing to something is much, much higher than them agreeing to something you suggest, and that's just psychology. That's just human nature. Let them think it's their idea. Now this leads me to my next point. If you're asking for a little too much, or maybe they can't, they're gonna have a hard time satisfying whatever your demands are, be prepared for that counteroffer. But be open-minded enough and flexible enough to really think about it and consider it. What's fair is fair. They can only do so much at the end of the day. But After all of this, if you're still not satisfied with what they had to offer in that bill, then maybe you should start to consider going to another provider and taking advantage of their new customer package. So a few minutes ago, I said that I would explain what I did. I got rid of mine altogether. That last satellite bill I got, it was stupid. It was almost $200. At the time, I maybe watched one show. The 200 channels I had or whatever was a complete waste. There was no justification for me paying this bill whenever I was barely watching TV. So I got a Roku. It was a one-time purchase. I can look and I can subscribe to whatever channels I want to subscribe to. I was already a subscriber to Netflix, and a lot of the channels already had free shows that they would offer anyway. In total, I went from averaging around 150 to 170 bucks a month to my $8.99 Netflix subscription. That's my Broke Man Pro tip. If you found anything interesting in this video, please remember to smash that like button. Let me know how it goes in the comments, and remember to subscribe. Later.